Look, every new buyer makes the same mistake with binocular magnification. They see a big number, 20 power, 30 powers, and they think bigger has to be better. It's backwards. A cheap 20 by 50 will give you a worse view than a plain little 8 by 42, darker, shakier, narrower. And that's the good news. Here's the thing they bank on you not knowing. The magnification number does not add light. The front lens gathers the light. The power just spreads that same light over a bigger, jumpier picture. Crank the power and you're not seeing more, you're seeing worse. So let me walk you through the 5 ways that big number wrecks your view. Ending with the dirtiest one, where the number on the box is straight up fiction. Then I'll tell you exactly what magnification to buy. Number 5, field of view. This is the one nobody thinks about until they're out in the field missing the shot. An 8 by 42 shows you about 390 feet across at 1,000 yards. A 20 by 50? Around 160. You just cut your window in half. You're looking through a soda straw. Now try to find a bird with that, or follow a buck moving through the timber. A wider view lets your brain process more of the scene, so you lock onto it fast. With a 20, by the time you get him in that tiny circle, he's already gone. Wider always wins for finding and tracking. Number 4, depth of field. The more power you pile on, the thinner the slice of the world that's actually in focus. At 8 power, you can glass a whole hillside and most of it stays sharp. At 20, only a thin sliver is in focus at once, so you're cranking that wheel every few seconds, chasing the picture. And your eyes pay for it. Between the focus hunt and the constant shake, high power burns them out way faster over a long session. So you bought more power, and what you actually bought is a part-time job for your focus finger and a headache by lunch. Number 3, the shake. This is the big one, and it's pure physics. Whatever magnifies the image magnifies your hands, your heartbeat, your breathing, that morning coffee, all of it. A 20 is 2.5 times shakier than an 8 with the exact same hands. The whole industry agrees on the ceiling. Above about 10 power, handheld, you're done. The astronomy guys say 10 power is the upper limit for handheld, period. The Cornell Bird Lab puts it plainer: go higher than 10, and you'll need a tripod or nerves of steel. That giant 25 power on the box that weighs 10 pounds. One reviewer put it best: impossible to hold steady by hand. Don't even try. Number 2, the dark image. And this is where the math really turns on you. Take the front lens, divide by the power head, that's your exit pupil, the beam of light hitting your eye. An 8 by 42 gives you over 5 millimeters. A 20 by 50, 2.5, half the beam, and brightness runs on the square of that number. So the little 8 by 42 is about 4 times brighter than the big 20 by 50. From a smaller front lens. The number that sounds generous is the one starving your image, and it bites hardest exactly when you need them. Dawn and dusk, when game moves. Your eye opens up to 5-7 millimeters in low light. That 2.5 millimeter dot can't even fill your pupil. Most of that 50 mil lens is doing nothing. And number 1, the dirtiest one. The magnification number itself is often a flat-out lie. Independent testers measured these. A so-called 20 by 50 that was actually 10 by 50, half the power printed on the cover. A 30 by 60 day and night that came in at about 15 by 22, half the magnification and less than half the lens. And the worst offenders are the zoom binoculars, the 10 to 30 power ones. A moving zoom can never be tuned like fixed glass, so they're fuzzy at every setting, not just the top. Dim, narrow, soft. The whole gimmick is the number. That's the zoom lie. They sell you the one number that destroys the view, and half the time they inflate even that. What's printed on the cover tells you almost nothing. Now, I'll be straight with you, because I'm not here to lie either. High power isn't useless. On a tripod for astronomy or long-range glassing, 15, 20, 25 power is great. The lie is selling it as a handheld do-everything. And 8 versus 10 is a real debate. A 10 by 42 pulls more detail for open country and long shots, if your hands are steady. An 8 is wider, brighter, steadier. Both are honest. 20 handheld is not. So what do you actually buy? Forget the big number, match the glass to what you do. Birding or your first pair, 8 by 42, hands down the do-everything. Hunting and timber, 8 by 42. Open country and long ridges with steady hands. Step up to a 10 by 42. That's the whole decision. And real 8 by 42 glass is cheap now. A Celestron Nature DX runs about $135. Phase-coated, fully multi-coated, nitrogen sealed. Nikon Pro Staff around $150. Vortex Diamondback low 200s. Want to step up? The Nikon Monarch or an Athlon with ED glass sit a little higher and are worth it. Any of those berries a $60 20 power, and they'll outlast it by a decade. Genuinely want high power? 2 honest options. Put a 15 by 70 on a tripod for the stars, or pay up for image stabilized. A Canon 10 power with stabilization actually holds, but it's around $1,500. There's no cheap shortcut to steady high powers. So here's your tell, free of charge. Anything over 10 power sold as handheld, walk. Raise them and hold 10 seconds. If the image bounces with your pulse, too much power. Check the little light dot at arm's length. Bright and fat is good. Tiny and dim is high power eating your view. And skip zoom binoculars entirely. One more. Read the field of view in feet at 1,000 yards. Over 300 is usable. Under 200, that's your soda straw. The spec is right there on the box, under the big number they want you staring at. Because that's the whole game. The big magnification number is the marketing. The boring stuff, 8 power, 42 mil, good glass, that's the truth. Buy the truth and you'll actually see something. If that saved you from a bad buy, subscribe. We expose a different optics trick every week, and the next one might be the wildest yet. How 5 rival binocular brands roll out of the same factory. You do not want to overpay for a relabeled box.